YouTube? This is the following here. I bought to bring in my my Naturia deck profile. First off, to begin with, I run three mosquitoes. If this card is face up on the field, any damage that I will take involving a Naturia battle is reflected upon my opponent instead, and yeah, pretty much. And now I have three Naturia butterflies. Send the top card of my deck to the graveyard to stop an monster's attack. Two armored bees. Half the attack of an opponent's monster into the end phase. Three giant rats. When this card is destroyed by battle, special summon a 1500 or less attack monster. I like it because it's an earth. I have two Naturia strawberries. Two spider fangs. This card cannot declare an attack unless your opponent activated a spell trap or spell trap effect or monster's effect this turn. Two Naturia rocks. When a trap card is activated, I can send the top card of my deck to the graveyard to special summon this card from my hand. Two Naturia Merons. This is a shuffler for the Naturias. This card, when this card is normal summon, you can send one Naturia monster from your deck to the graveyard once per turn. When you can target two Naturia monsters in your graveyard, shuffle both those targets into the deck, then draw one. One Naturia Vein, and one Sunflower, Fruit Fly, and a Mantis. And also, I got a Naturia Stag Beetle. Once per turn, then the damage step or battle step of this card's attack. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can select one Naturia monster in your graveyard, special summon that target from your graveyard. One Ragweed. If my opponent activates let's say like a card that allows them to draw, I can send this face up card from my field to the graveyard to draw two cards. And in Naturia Beans, when this card is selected as an attack target, your opponent takes 500, and once per turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle. So to destroy this by battle, they will have to take 1,000 at least. Naturia Beetle. Switch the attack and defense of this card whenever spell card is activated. I just mainly have it because I don't have that much Naturias, as you can see. And I'm missing Cliff, Dragonfly, and a couple other ones that I want to add to this deck. I also run a Naturia Pineapple just for the hell of it. Stink Bug is like a battle fader. I got Samurai Blue Brawler. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, and it's Earth, so that's the even bonus. One Beast King Barbaros. I can normal summon this card with no tributes, but its attack will be 1900. Or if I tribute three monsters for this, I could destroy all your opponent's field. Mystic Beast of Circuit. And I have that to go with Temple of the Kings and one Lone Flyer Blossom, and that about adds up for my monsters. Now on to the traps. I have two Call of the Haunted, two Scrap Iron Scarecrow with three, let's say if by a chance this happened to be my field, your monster can't attack at all, or they could, but I'll just stop their attack. Divine Wrath. I did discard one card to negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy that trap card. That effect monster, my bad about that. Turn to tribute, nuke the field. Solemn Warning, Starlight Road, Mirror Force, Shadow Spell, Gravity Bind. I like to have this since most of my lockdowns are with low level monsters below 4 stars, so it basically puts a lockdown to my opponent more than me. Dust Tornado, Polynosis. I contribute one plant type monster I control to negate the activation of a spell trap, normal, or special summon and destroy that card. One Naturia Sacred Tree. I'm looking to get two more of these, but I honestly don't know anybody that has them. And one Fiendish Chain, and that about adds it for my trap cards. On to the spells. I got Temple of the Kings. I could activate trap cards the same turn that I set them. One a traffic control. If your opponent controls three or more monsters, they cannot declare an attack. Lightning Vortex. I'm actually looking for more of these. Oh yeah. Barkion's Bark. Your opponent cannot activate trap cards when you activate this card if you control a face of Naturia monster. The Dark Door. This is another lockdown that I have for my Butterfly, Mosquito, and Beans. Basically, if they try to attack, I'll just activate, boom, Butterfly, and I'll just send the top card of my deck to the graveyard, and there goes their battle phase. And one Sword of Revealing Light. And that about adds it for my spells. Now on to my Extra deck. I have one Naturia Exterior. I can special summon this card with that one card, Mystic Beast of Circuit and that Temple of the Kings. Got Wayne Naturia Barkion. My bad about that. Banish two cards from my graveyard. Then negative activation of a trap card. My opponent does and destroy it. Beast. I send the top two cards on my deck to the graveyard to negative activation of an effect. Of an effect of a spell card. One Stardust Dragon. It's a pretty good card in this deck. Like, let's say that I activate Dark Hole or Lightning Vortex, distribute this, and it comes back at the end phase. One Black Rose Dragon just to blow up the field when things ain't looking so pretty. One Queens of Thorns. I mostly have this card when I have faced up my Naturia Pineapple because of Naturia Pineapple's effect. All face up monsters are treated as plant types. So basically, my opponent would just be receiving the 1,000 damage whenever they activate a card or a monster, should I say? One Iron Chain Dragon, level 6. If this card does battle damage to my opponent, they have to send the top 3 cards of their deck to the graveyard. One Flamvel something, I don't know. And I mostly have it because I can inflict battle damage to my opponent, which I don't really like summon these two a lot. One Genosaurus, one number 20 Giga Brilliant. I can detach one XYZ material from this card on face of monsters that I control, gain 300 attack. My bad about that. And 3 Utopias, just to stall out for my key cards whenever like things are getting rough again, or like let's say that like they have a strong level like a strong attack monster, and if I can't get rid of it, I'll just stall out with these. And one Battle Cruiser, die something else like that. Then yeah, that's pretty much just it for my deck. Let me know what you think on the comments below, and thanks for watching.